forgot to film an intro for this video, so here I am, like 6 hours later, filming the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and today's video is going to be how I style and care for my dry, damaged hair. So like products that I use before I straighten my hair so it doesn't feel like crap and also doesn't look like crap. I just finished doing this makeup look though, and I think it looks pretty cute. I never really do natural makeup, so if you want a video on this look, then let me know down below. So subscribe before you leave, and if you want to see how I style my hair, then just keep on watching. I look absolutely horrendous. Please ignore the shadows. I have to film at night, like when it's getting dark, because it's so bright and the sun's here. Like my windows in my room are really weird. They're like actual like squares, and they've got like railings on them. It's like a fake balcony kind of looking thing, and it casts the worst shadows when the sun's in, so I have to film at night. And then I've got these lights, but then it casts shadows behind me. My hair's just like partially wet. It's pretty damp. It's partially wet, it's wet. It's like, I've just had it wrapped in like a t-shirt for about 20 minutes. The reason I wrap it in a t-shirt is because if you have frizzy hair like me, this will really help with like just taming in the frizz. Whereas if you towel dry it, it can make your hair like more, not more static, but I don't know, for some reason it just works and it just makes your hair less frizzy. But first I'm just going to get into like what I use to wash my hair. So I mix my shampoos around a little bit, but as you would have seen in my favourites video, I use this as my conditioner. So this is the Kerastase Resistance Cement Anti-Unsure. This is basically a conditioner and it's got protein in it, so it's really good for your hair. I actually talked about this product in my favourites video last month, maybe the month before. I'll leave that tagged in the little eye up here. The first thing I do when my hair's like this mildly damp is I put some hair oil in my hair. I'm actually changing the hair oil I've got today, so let me just shake it up a little bit. The one that I'm using today is the, I never know how you say this, bear with me, Schwa
2,000 years later.
Squash. Oh my god. Squash. Is it Schwarzkopf? Is that it? Schwarzkopf Extra Care. This is the Total Repair Trilixer spray. It's got 3 kinds of oils in it, which like I don't know, you can see it's separating, but when this is fully like just been sat down, it has like 3 layers. So I'm just going to shake this up ever so gently, take off the lid. I'm just going to spray this through my hair. I tried this on dry hair last night and it made my hair feel like crap, so turns out you're supposed to use it on wet hair. I'm combing this through with a wide tooth comb. Before I was using just the Coesol oil that I also mentioned in my favourite videos, just doing this twice. I'd do it before when my hair was wet, and I'd also do it when my hair was dry. But I've just bought this Schwarzkopf one, and wow, my hair looks shiny. I've just bought this Schwarzkopf one, and I thought you could use that on dry hair, but turns out you can't, because it honestly makes your hair feel like crap. When I did it last night, I was like, oh yeah, just run it through my hair, just spray it on. My hair literally felt disgusting. But it feels 10 times better now my hair's wet. Now that's all nicely combed through my hair, I'm going to plug in my hairdryer. And the hairdryer that I use, this is the Nikki Clark Frizz Control. This actually comes with a bunch of different like attachments. Excuse me. This actually comes with like a bunch of different attachments. I think it comes with 4. So it comes with this one, 2 like circular brush heads. One's like a thin one, and then one's like proper like to give you that like blow dry effect. And then it also comes with like a straightening one. So it literally looks like straightening clamps, but one side's a brush and one side's like this flat metal like kind of thing. I can't really explain it. I don't have them here because funnily enough I've lost all 3. This is the only one I have left. But you can also just use it like this as well, but like Kurt literally does his hair just with this, but I like to use this because I just feel like I can get more control with it. Also the lock on mine is broken because I let people borrow these things and they get broke. So what I do is, this has an ionic button here, and you want to make sure that that is on. When it's actually turned on, it's red, as you saw then. So when it's turned on, it goes red. This is actually for frizz control, so of course I need that. And then literally, this is how I dry my hair. Now my hair's pretty much almost dry. I'm just going to section it in half. Because I'm going to straighten my hair today, I also want to make sure that it's literally completely dry. Otherwise I'm going to singe all of my hair off. When my hair's wet, I like to use a scrunchie instead of a hair bubble, just because then it doesn't really like tug on your hair, you know, when sometimes your hair wet. I can't even speak English apparently. When your hair's wet and you take a hair bubble out and it like pulls like them tiny strands, I just find with the scrunchie you don't get this horrible problem. Okay, so I'm just going to brush through that bottom layer, and then I'm going to go back in. This time I'm going to be doing the same technique, but every now and then I'm going to be taking the brush and brushing it down. I'm also doing this on the lower setting, so I'm doing this on setting number 1, whereas before when I just blasted I do it on 2, which is the hot and fast one. Yeah, like, as you can see, my hair is pretty frizzy and thick. Like, this is only like the bottom layer. So you can obviously see how much is up here, so you can, well, you'll see in the end what my hair looks like when it's completely dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and dry the rest so you don't have to sit here for absolutely 10 hours watching me do this, and I'll be right back. Now my hair is basically completely dry. As you can see, it's a hot mess. This is why I never, like, if I'm going to wear my hair, if I'm not going to straighten my hair, then I do not blow dry it at all, because then I got to deal with this. And it looks horrendous, let's be honest. I literally look like Hagrid. My hair is pretty much completely wet. There's just a few bits, like, I find it very hard to completely dry my hair with a hairdryer because it's so thick. So before I straighten it, I like to just wait like an hour or so, half an hour, an hour. I got hair in my mouth. Nice. I just like to wait like an hour or so, half an hour, till I can feel that it's completely bone dry, because it's very hard, like, especially like for me to get like round the root, and like, because my hair, as you can see, I have got a hell of a lot of hair, so I just like to leave it for a bit before I straighten it, so I can just make sure it's completely dry, therefore I don't burn my hair off. I'm gonna go ahead and go watch a YouTube video and eat something, because I think I'm gonna die because I haven't ate for ages. And I will be right back in a, well, I won't be right back. I'll be back in like an hour to show you how I straighten my hair. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of the cocoa ethyl into my hands. I just usually take like 2 pumps. I'm literally on rations with this right now. Rub it in my hands, and then I just rub that all through my hair. This really helps to like tame my hair and like not make it as crazy. I'm just gonna literally section my hair. I literally do it in quite small sections because I have so much of it. If I didn't do this, it wouldn't end up being straight. Okay, and then what I do is, when I've got about that tiny amount down, I split that in half and pull it to the sides. And then I just run my fingers through it to get any of like excess oil that I've got on my hands just through it, because I find the bottom layers of my hair are the hardest to straighten. The straighteners that I use are the Coriolis, I think it's called. Coriolis straighteners. These are genuinely one of the only straighteners that I've found that work on my hair. Any other straightener tends not to be able to straighten my hair. And then I just turn it on, but I don't change the temperature, so I just literally leave it on that like medium temperature. And I'll just let those heat up. They heat up really fast as well, like you can literally use them after like 2 minutes. I used to use them on like the highest setting, but now my hair's way more damaged. I just like to keep it on the medium setting and just go over it a few more times. Almost done. But I used to, before I got these straighteners, the only straighteners that I used to use GHDs, but that was literally like way back when I was probably still in school when I used to use GHDs, and I've used these probably ever since I was about 16, 17, and yeah, these are one of the only straighteners that actually will straighten my hair. My hair is very thick and curly. Literally just take little sections with my fingers and run over the top of it. A lot of the times I don't even use a mirror when I straighten my hair, because I don't straighten my hair so it's like perfectly straight, because usually I straighten my hair at night, so I sleep in it and it just ends up with a bit of like a wave or a kink in it anyway. So I literally just usually do it to like that. Like it's pretty straight, but it's not like I haven't just literally held it and pulled it down. I could just go over it real quick. And then yeah, that's basically it. So also another tip like that I like have with my hair is, because I have dry hair and it is obviously a bit damaged. It's not that damaged at the minute, but obviously any hair that's been bleached is somewhat damaged. Like it's in pretty good condition considering the hairdresser basically fried my hair when I was here. Apart from the fact I need a trim, let's ignore that. My hair's doing pretty good, but also like I wash my hair maybe twice a week, 3 times if I can be bothered. But my hair doesn't really get greasy, and I will only wash my hair if it gets greasy or if I haven't brushed it in days and I literally need to be able to like do something with it. Apart from that, I literally don't really touch my hair. And I also don't straighten it every time as well. Like, I probably straighten my hair once every 6 weeks, if that. Like I don't go anywhere to feel the need to straighten my hair all the time. Like I way like 10,000% prefer. I 10,000%. I can't even talk. I way prefer my hair when it's straight, like I just feel prettier. Like I genuinely feel, as I said earlier, like haggard when I haven't straightened my hair. I don't feel good. I don't feel pretty when I have my natural hair. Like I literally detest my natural hair because it's not curly, it's not straight, it's not wavy, it's literally just a mess. Like a mess. And I just enjoy straightening my hair lately as well because it's made me realise how long it is. I'm so happy. I've wanted long hair since I was like maybe like 14. But like when I was turned 14, I literally cut my hair to like here and dyed it black. And ever since then I feel like my hair's never grown. Like it'll grow to like here and then I just have to get it cut again. And yeah, so I'm actually like, this is why I've been putting off having a trim for so long. I literally just need like the little bit of the ends off. So I'm just gonna wait till I go back home. Also, I'm gonna dye my hair a different colour when I go home. Obviously, did I do a video when I had pink hair recently? Maybe did I? Ah, you will see I have a video going up. I have a Shanghai vlog going up very soon. If not before this video, straight after. But that video, I have pink hair because I used Arctic Fox, but obviously it's semi-permanent, so it washes out very fast. So I just wanted to have pink hair whilst I went to Disneyland, and I just was a bit bored with my hair, to be honest. So in that video, I have pink hair, but I'm not going pink when I go home. I've wanted to dye my hair the colour that I'm going for literally over a year now, but I just haven't had the balls to do it. So yeah, when I go home, I'm going to be switching it up and changing my hair colour. But first I need to get my roots done, because this hair colour will not look good with these roots. I can tell you that much. But yeah, again, I will be using Arctic Fox because I genuinely think it's an amazing brand and I just love the colours that they do. Let me know if you want like a hair dyeing video and like a hair colour reveal video, and I can do that for you. So many hairdressers say like, oh, like you've got such amazing hair, like you have so much hair, but literally like by the end of the day they want to cry because they've been highlighting my roots for like 8 hours. When I first got my hair dyed, highlighted like a year or so ago, maybe a year and a half ago now, the woman literally was there all day. I think I had my appointment started at like 10 and I left the salon at maybe 8 in the evening. Fun fact as well, Perri from Little Mix got her hair done next to me. She had a blow dry. Fun fact, got my hair done with Perri from Little Mix, who I didn't actually realise it was her until she left. She literally sat next to me like, this is my chair, this was her. So like she came in when the hairdresser was washing my hair. This is turning into a story time. Story time. I got my hair done next to Perri from Little Mix. The woman was washing my hair, and as she'd walked away, she was like, so she just left me in there. I had like the toner processing on my hair. She was like doing another woman's hair, and then I looked up, and this girl had walked in, and I was like, she looks so much like that girl from Little Mix. Didn't think anything of it, and then I heard the accent. She had a Geordie accent, right? And I was just like, it doesn't. I was sat there like I must have looked like such a weirdo, because I was literally sat like this with my head in the thing, and I'd kept going like this to look at her, because I was, you know when you just like, is it, isn't it? In the end, the woman took me over to dry my hair. I was sat next to her, and I just I must have actually looked like a psycho, because I'm not really like a Little Mix fan or anything, so I probably did look like one of them like fangirls that just didn't know what to say to her, because I was literally just looking at her like this. Like I just had no idea if it was her or not. I'm not the kind of person that's like just one of them people that turn around like, excuse me, like, are you Perri from Little Mix? I'm just not that person. Like, especially like, I don't know, it's just not me. So I just sat there in silence, kind of staring at her through the mirror and out the corner of my eye like a weirdo instead. I make myself laugh just because I'm so awkward. She probably would have thought it was a little less weirder if I just asked her, but you know. And then, yeah, after she'd left, the woman that was doing my hair literally turned around to me and was like, oh, she looks a lot different in person, doesn't she? I was literally sat there the whole time for like an hour trying to figure out if it was her or not. So that, ladies and gents, is how I style my dry, slightly damaged, bleached hair. I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed just sitting down and playing with my hair and camera, because I thought, a lot of people probably are in the same boat as me, where their hair is super thick, pretty frizzy, dry, and probably damaged. So I just thought I'd do this video just to show you, like, these products are pretty inexpensive as well. The most expensive thing is the straighteners and this conditioner. Honestly, look, this Nikki Clark hairdryer was literally, I don't even know, but it was very cheap. I actually prefer the brush attachment on this, but as I said earlier, I've lost it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up before you leave, and also subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.